Good morning, cultists. In our last episode, we ended things off as we began the siege, or rather started to lay the siege down on this settlement here. I forget what it's called though. It's Hooked Tail? No, it's some Skaven settlement. At least I know that much. So, in between episodes, I've of course loaded up the map, deployed our troops all into one corner, and had Morathi be the bait for the Plague Claw catapult and all their warp lightning cannons and whatnot, which are now depleted. So of course, now we can just take our leisurely time, hopefully destroying the rest of their defenses. Not that we've destroyed any of their defenses, but you know what I mean, right? Maybe? Alright, so let's get these guys set up over here, because they appear to have some storm vermin with halberds just all in a weird line. Actually, we might be able to get Pluten to just completely annihilate them if he can aim. If he can just actually shoot perfectly down the line, that might be like half of their storm vermin just utterly annihilated in one fell swoop. Not holding my breath on it though, because let's face it, the AI is a little questionable at times. But Pluten, I'm holding out hope. Honor the name, the great name of Pluten. Go for it, buddy. Wait, you have to be... You're that far out? Oh, there we go. Hey. Okay, not quite 50% of their troops, but still a decent amount. So, looking at the shades with great swords, it seems that they've just got like crossbows, so I think they're fairly similar to the Dark Shards, but maybe they're just a little bit more powerful, and I think they've got great weapons in addition to their ranged weapons, which I guess is kind of cool. They don't have a lot of ranged troops, though, I will say, which I think will kind of work to our favor. Are you really unable to hit those guys there? Are you sure? Are you serious? You're kidding, right? That's a joke. That's a stupid prank you guys are playing, yes? I'm assuming not. Alright, well, they've got slingers and whatnot, but I don't think we need to worry too much about them. No, probably not. Now, the question is, do we send our melee troops in right now, or I'd say we should probably soften them up with our ranged troops. Yeah, probably best to use that tried and true strategy. And we have to be about... Yeah, that distance is... Yeah, that should be away from the range of their stupid-ass towers and whatnot. Oh, now they're booking it. Oh, no, they're actually not booking it. Turns out that they were just consolidating their ranks. I don't know what the strategy is. It kind of reminds me of, you guys ever watch, like, Looney Tunes and whatnot? You know how sometimes when someone's trying to trap someone else or lure someone into a trap or something, they lay down the a line of treats or whatever that the that the intended trappee enjoys. It kind of looks like that a little bit. Yeah, except you know, instead of delicious treats, it's nasty Skaven, which I definitely look forward to playing as in the future. But for now, we will stick with destroying the Skaven. I'm fine with that. So the shades are actually stock. Right, they have the stock ability, which is pretty cool. And now we're taking pot shots at their warlock engineer and actually hitting him. Fantastic. That is pretty awesome, actually. I do love seeing the waterfall of arrows just streaming towards one target. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so the reason why I moved my melee or my troops up a little bit more is because I want my whatchamacallit, these guys to actually do something, as opposed to just sitting around holding on to their dicks, which is obviously a big no-no in terms of military efficiency. Might be a little too close. So yeah, I think that'll be fine. Alright, otherwise we still have the Death Hags. We'll get them merged up. Not really merged up, but you know what I mean. Just get them all jammed up into one place, I think is the more appropriate way to describe the situation that's happening here. Are they actually sending their spearmen at us? Or are they doing that weird trail? They're doing that weird trail thing again. They've just replaced their Stormvermin with halberds with clan rats with shields and spears. Fantastic. I don't have the heart to tell them that the strategy of theirs isn't really working. And I think their Warlock engineer is now booking it. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get Morathi to finish him off. Because that would be awesome. I realize that the Skaven aren't exactly the brightest knives in the shed, but still. This is a little bizarre, gotta say. Are they actually charging towards us? Wow. Hey, I think their Warlock engineer is dead. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so we can advance even closer still, I think. Without worrying too much about their... yeah, without worrying too much about their ranged units and all that such. So let's get our melee in a little bit closer too. Thank you. Just outside of their range. And my hidden units are revealed. Fair enough, I mean, I suppose that makes a lot of sense. Let's have you use multi-shot, please. If you can please target these dudes who are definitely within your range and within eye shot, that would just be peachy. But I'm assuming the AI can't do that. Because it seems to... Well, I mean, they're doing it now. But for the most part, the AI seems to not want to shoot through gaps in walls for whatever reason. You guys could also do some... But these guys are more so for skirmishing and hitting and running and all that such. So maybe a bit of a waste of their talents for now? Not that they're doing anything at the moment, so... whatever. Alright, so what's our ammunition situation for these guys? Oh, so... Oh, no. I guess I'll have to look at the their ammunition in the map mode, because I don't know what their max ammunition is, because right now I'm just seeing their current ammunition, which is helpful, but not exactly what I'm looking for. And of course, now their siege weapons are completely useless, which is fantastic. So I'm thinking this should be a fairly easy fight. Knock on wood. Hopefully? Now that I've said that, I may have made a mistake. But we should be alright. Alright, let's get you in there. Thank you. And you guys should be able to fire your crossbows, crossbow bolts. Not throw your crossbows, but fire your crossbow bolts across their wall, or over their walls, rather. Just stay a little shy of their firing arc there, please and thank you. Alright, sorry guys, I guess we could just hang out now. There's not much else we can do, because our Reaper bolt throwers are unable to shoot through their walls. And it seems that they're slingers? Yeah, the Skaven slave slingers are now shooting at our dark shards with shields. Well, thankfully they've got the shields, so I'm assuming they'll be okay. You know, letting the pebbles bounce off their shields and all that such. Nice, look at that. Look at that. So we've caused a total of how much? How many deaths so far? I honestly have no idea. But I'm assuming we've killed a lot more than they have. Which I guess kind of makes sense. And they've still yet to kill a single any of my dark shards with shields. Maybe if we break their door open, we might be able to do a little bit more damage. Yeah, let's give that a try. And I guess we could also try firing another, you know, fireball or two into their ranks with Pluten. From here, they're doing a lot of squirming. You know what? I'm not a big fan of their squirming, so let's get them to cease and desist by firing some fireballs into their faces. You guys couldn't possibly hit the these guys, can you? The rat ogres? Listen, if you can't hit them from your location, don't bother. I'm assuming that's a no. Maybe you can destroy their towers if they've got nothing else to do, right? Yeah, because they think they're... Whoa! Holy! Wow! Actually, that did a lot more damage than I anticipated. Fuck me. Good job, guys. Didn't think you were so capable of destroying their walls and such. What the fuck was that green smoke? What the hell? Was that their weird, rancid, rotting walls or something? I don't understand. And that is their tower completely and utterly annihilated. Fantastic. You guys might as well just destroy that tower too. Or actually, the rat ogres have emerged from their dank-ass caves. So please, go to tell them they're sweet little buttholes. I guess we could have these guys maybe try to fight them off a little bit. And I think some of our... Oh no, it's our ranged dudes who've used their ammunition. Gotcha. Alright then, don't bother. Because I don't want you to hit my Pluton or my spear units and all that such. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're coming towards us, I see. Are they actually, or are we just thinking that they're maybe trying to like intimidate us by, you know, doing that thing that kids do where they, you know, pretend to hit someone or whatever? And I say kids, I do realize that some quote-unquote adults still do that, but let's face it, people who do that are fucking kids anyways, so... Whoa, what the hell was that? Something exploded and killed like half of my spears. What was that? Do Skaven have... They don't have explosive things, do they? Shit, maybe they do. Oh, that's concerning. What was that, I wonder? Alright, well, you know what? That's enough of that. Let's get our melee dude stuck in. Alright, Vanthus, you can also get stuck in. Go for it. And our Black Ark Corsairs will go into the side here, I suppose. Wait, are there rat ogres actually going back? I guess they are. Alright, might as well finish them off then. Actually, Morathi, can you please indulge? Lieutenant, let's get you over here, and we'll have you launch a fireball right into their buttholes. Nice. Otherwise, yeah, I think just about everyone's about to get stuck in with all the relevant targets and whatnot. And that should be their rat ogres almost completely annihilated. Not quite, though. Don't let them run. There's only 3 of them. Catch them. Put a spear up their butts. I really want to eat rat fricassee or rat au vent today. Of course, what was the difference that Baldric said between the two? I think rat au vent is just rat that's been ran over by a van. And rat fricassee is... What was it? Slightly more cooked? I forget what the difference is. I need to rewatch. I need to do my yearly rewatch of Blackadder. Maybe it should be more of a monthly rewatch of Blackadder. Alright, in the meantime, I'd say let the Storm Vermin go. Guys, you know what? Let's have our wounded spearmen maybe not participate in this anymore. Yeah. You guys can you not be part of Group 4, please? Yeah, just get the hell out of here. Go recuperate. Feel better, and then come back. Then we'll talk about your reemployment and all that such. You guys can also do that. Sure. Harpies. Maybe we can get our harpies to hit their gutter runners with their Skaven slave slingers, because I think our harpies should be able to do a decent job of destroying them, hopefully. In the meantime, Morathi, let's see if we can maybe... Yeah, destroy their morale somewhat. Right, Vanthus, what are you doing in the meantime? Maybe we should just get you stuck in melee styles. Yeah, whereas Shakira's doing a pretty bang-up job. And we also have Vanthus's fireballs. Or sorry, his balls of fire. Pretty big distinction between the two. I guess so far shards aren't really doing much. Maybe we should have them engage in melee, because I think that could be kind of cool, right? Because they're supposed to be pretty decent at melee too, no? Shakira, can you actually target their hero? Is that possible? Or their lord, rather? Let's Extended cast range, I don't need that. Yeah, sure. Suppose we might as well hit up their storm vermin. Who are these guys? Oh shit, the witch elves. Yeah, I shouldn't be using them as like frontline troops. I thought that these guys would be occupied enough, but I guess what with their Doom players and whatnot, maybe not so much. Gotcha. Gotta say, this isn't turning out to be quite as easy as I thought it would be. Not gonna lie. Maybe let's get you guys situated here and possibly peppering their delicious little buttholes with stuff. And what are you guys up to? Hopefully making a bit of a difference. Knock on wood. Witch elves, get the fuck out of there. They're just jamming everything up. And of course our harpies are getting completely annihilated. Wow, I thought you would do decent. I guess they were being hit up by their other melee units. Fair enough. And our harpies are dead. Or rather, they booked it? Yeah, I think they're no longer in combat. Fair enough. As long as our other dudes are fine, we're good. Maybe Putin could... It's a little risky if I have Putin fire into this area. He could potentially just aim at a completely different location than what I want. And kill all of our troops instead. Which is obviously a big... No. Oh, fuck me. Not that place. Yeah, well, as long as it's in that general... You know what? That actually turned out decently. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And these guys are all just completely booking it. Fantastic. And their lord's about to start booking it too. Great. That is, of course, Tretch himself. And what is it? What is this? Charmed Shield. Just log jammed in there? Whoa, they're actually firing through the gate? Wow, that's a first. Fantastic. Alright, well, if you guys aren't doing anything, maybe... Oh. Wow. Made short work of their missile units. Fantastic. I guess they're kind of booking it, so we don't need to worry about them. Yeah, let's get rid of the logjam. We'll let Shakira and Vanthus take care of the Lord here. I think Shakira by herself should be able to take care of him. Well, I didn't realize that you were not engaged to, or you weren't tussling that guy. What the hell? Okay, let's get you guys the fuck out of here, too. Because you've disappointed me greatly today. Taking heavy casualties. Who do you think you are, man? Chumps? I guess. I mean, hit up the ones that are close to you, but otherwise... I think I don't know. I mean, I feel like our... What are they called again? Shades. Not... I keep thinking that they're called shards. You know, there's dark shards and then there's shards, but no, they're just called shades. I mean... I guess you guys should probably prioritize ranged over melee. But still. Wait, so all they have left is basically their siege weapons? Who have no siege weapons? Because they're all out of ammunition? Fantastic. Well, that's a definite win. There you go. Gutter runners are completely just destroyed. And of course our shades are taking collateral damage, which is not at all what I asked for. I know it said that I would get some collateral damage in the brochure, but come on, guys. That's not what I asked for. Sure. Lieutenant, let's get you stuck in. Maybe we'll bring these guys back. I don't know. Have you guys destroyed Tretch yet? Is he dead? Where the fuck is Tretch? Are you serious? He's booking it? What an asshole. Alright. Morathi, whenever possible, please slow him down a little bit. Alright, in the meantime, go for it, guys. Go for it. Wait, what are you firing at? That's our dudes, you fucking dumbos. What a bunch of morons. Tretch, where you going, man? Stay and fight Shakira. And Vanthus has his ball of fire ready for you. Go for it, Vanthus. Just rub your ball of fire all over his diseased face. There you go. Fantastic. Right, you can provide some range support, and Morathi will, of course, rain another chaos ball of hell from hell to his hellish butthole. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that would hit Shakira. Thankfully, it did not. Should be able to get this guy to slow down a little bit more. There you go. Wait, our dudes are fleeing? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, they're Doomflayers. Oh, shit. A lot of their range dudes are just jammed up into one place. That's annoying. But it's just our bleak swords, right? Yeah, I mean, if we lose our bleak swords, it's unfortunate, but whatever. Not exactly the biggest loss ever. And Tretch is dead, yes? No, he's still not dead. How is he still not dead? My god, guys. My god. How close is he to... He's not that close to the border, at least, so... Probably get another one of these going. Blow him down some more. But I don't think that's going to be quite enough. And there we go. He done did it. Can we get him dead? Tretch, are you going to die? Gonna die anytime soon? Nope, I guess he's not gonna die. What an asshole. Unbelievable. Close victory? What are you talking about, man? I only lost 1,000 dudes? Me, I lost 1,000? Good grief. I do wonder how well the AI would have performed in this case, though. So, yeah, as expected, their Doomflayers did destroy a fair bit of my troops.
Know me and
Otherwise,
despair.
That's it. I think their clan rats might have hit some of our dudes who were running, but beyond that. So on our side, our bleak swords actually did a fair bit of damage. I think the most kills go to our shades. Almost said shards again. And our siege weapons didn't do too much. Oh, so the Harpies did do a fair bit of damage. It's just they got torn asunder. Fair enough.
I have seized it all.
Alright, so let's sack that shit. And then we will, of course, occupy that shit immediately afterwards. Go for it, Morathi. Fantastic. So the Skaven corruption is, unfortunately, quite high. So I'm expecting us to have to stay in this area for a little bit longer, for a little while to deal with rebellions and all that such. Actually, we can probably farm slaves and whatnot, doing it this way. Okay, speaking of which, let's get the slave market. Fantastic. And what else can we build here? Well, we've got the Beastmasters getting built in the other place, so maybe we'll go for the Dreadmans here, but maybe we'll do that once we have a little bit more money, because I am quickly running out. And let's get the Artisan's house here too. Or should we get that in the... Let's get that the outer settlements. So once we get this level up to the 5th level, we'll just get rid of all this stuff, so we'll have a bit more space. Sweet.
Hate incarnate.
Shakira, should we get you your own Cauldron of Blood? Except that reduces your weapon strength by a lot. Your melee attack, your melee defense, increases your armor and speed. What does a Cauldron of Blood do? That's what I want to know. Wait, what am I looking at here? Oh, it's because she doesn't have it yet. I mean, I guess if you don't really like it, we can always get rid of it. So I guess we'll just keep it for now. So what is this? Fury of Cain? Is that the Cauldron of Blood? I guess it is. Blood Shield of Cain. I guess we'll give it a try. See how she performs with her new Cauldron. But we may need to switch it back because Shakira does actually do a fair bit of damage by herself. And I kind of like her to, I like using her to chase down their enemy lords and whatnot. So what do we really want with... Yeah, I guess Pit of Shades. Soul Stealer. Okay, absorbs hit points. Not bad. Smoke and Mirrors. I think I remember taking the last time, and it turned out to be not at all what I thought it was. So we'll probably avoid that. This is also only during casting. So it reduces... Oh, it's a constant curse around Morathi that lasts for 18 seconds that reduces their armor by 15. Interesting. Not sure if I really want that, but interesting nonetheless. Otherwise, I think everyone else has moved. Ashen Coast, nothing to build here. And I think the only reason we're seeing a positive to our public orders is because of this. Oh, right. So once the military crackdown goes away, we'll actually see a negative. Iron Peaks. Let's get that upgraded. And we're working on the Vault of Quintex or whatever. Well, we're not taking in slaves here, so maybe we don't need to worry about anything else for now. Yeah, I suppose they can be our military powerhouse, since it's more of a... I guess the military powerhouses are more supposed to be on the outskirts of the Empire, where a lot of the fighting takes place. Obsidian Peaks, let's not worry about that. Claude Coast. Actually... Oh, Grayscale's already moved. Never mind. I thought we had more stuff to do, but clearly we do not. Okay, I should take a look at my diplomacy again, though. Because I don't think I checked since the last time, which was... I'm thinking fairly early on in our campaign. Or not in our campaign, but in our last episode.
I have a great many things to see to.
What do you want, Hagraith? A military alliance. You do realize that you're about to get wiped out of the map, yes? So how about no? Right now, I think we're strength rank 6. At the start of our last episode, we were strength rank 2, I think? Still not sure who the most powerful person is. I'm assuming it's one of the elves, though it could be wrong. The audience with Grayscale Leo. One of your lords answers an annual summon, or an anal summons to court. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Is that fear you spy in the eyes of a loyal subject, or eager anticipation of a reward? So we can get some money, root out some rebels, assign him a mentor and cost us money, or get favored. Let's go for... yeah, root out some rebels and whatnot. Sure.
A vile corruption
just to offset the, oh, I guess the slaves are causing a lot of ruckus. Unfortunate, but,
Sorceress
oh well.
of Ghrond.
Alright, so Sabioth, let's have you... Oh, can you actually assassinate this guy? Fantastic. Not quite dead. It sucks that you can only actually successfully assassinate someone, like, actually assassinate someone, if you get a critical success. Whereas every other time you just wound them, which I think I've mentioned before, but to me it doesn't really make any sense. I don't understand. I just don't really get that system.
My dark heart is yours.
Can you actually steal the technology? Wow, good job. I suppose I mean, I was gonna say that the Skaven don't really have much technology, but no, they're actually quite technologically advanced, aren't they? It's just, it's all very ramshackle and shit. And Rictus only have the one settlement left, so the monoliths is in fact empty still.
Morathi.
If I have Morathi get out of her settlement, will she continue? Yep, she'll be able to fully replenish next turn, so let's get you situated here. Vanthus, I don't think we're gonna need you to finish off the Clan Rictus, but just in case. Grayscale Leo, let's get you to colonize Ice Rock Gorge. There you go. And then we'll try to go to the get to the Ice Spire whenever possible, I suppose. Alright, do we need to upgrade anything else in the meantime for anyone? Elamir? Can you damage their walls? Wow, you actually succeeded. Fantastic. Yeah, let's try to get their walls down to 0% if that's at all possible. Not that I think we would need to, but you know, it's fun watching that get to 0%. Need more money, and we still need a lot more population surplus. So maybe we'll get that upgraded. Sure. Alright. The Claude Coast. Oh, it's called the Twisted Glade. I see. I don't know where the confusion came in from. I'm assuming it's because I read the Claude Coast, the province name, and then I somehow got that mixed up with the name of the settlement itself. They wounded Kerestra? Oh, what the hell? You know what, Clan Rictus? That's the last thing you're gonna do to me. Asshole. What a filthy, filthy little rat. I mean, literally, I guess calling Skaven rats isn't exactly an insult, is it? Alright,
I am Morathi.
let's do it. After we
Nagaroth,
break their walls down a
sorceress.
little bit more, or maybe assault their garrison. Oh, shit. I saw that 28%. Couldn't help
Through
myself.
the Ascendant.
Oops. Can you wound this guy then? Or maybe wound one of their heroes? No, you can't do that.
Their life is mine.
Success! Fantastic. Morathi, go for
Don't
it.
hold back.
And Vanthus,
Black-hearted dreadnought.
let's have you join in, buddy.
Onward.
Go for it. Morathi,
Destroy them all.
we finish this
Revenge
episode.
awaits.
Dead. As...
Hag Sorceress
Whoa!
of
15,000 buckaroonies. Very nice. Vanthus, you get the honors.
Death is coming.
Clan Rictus, de-fucking-stroyed. Fantastic. We'll most likely replace some of these buildings, because that's not exactly optimal setting up, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, so next turn we'll try to colonize the monoliths with Grayscale Leo. That is, if we can get him to, or her to, take I Spire first. And we'll continue to, I guess... Maybe we should deal with a Skeggy down south, because we are technically at war with them. And our neighbors here might actually get attacked or whatever, or destroyed even. So I'll check out the diplomacy stuff in between episodes, see what else we can update, etc, etc. But yeah, I guess we'll maybe try to reclaim some of this stuff that we lost, but I'm assuming that a lot of this is Skaven corruption, yes? Yeah, that's Skaven for sure. Skaven territory. We might need to destroy them later on, but for now, maybe we're okay with things being the way that they are. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!